Hi, it's Jack. Welcome to my walkthrough for Poptropica's Spy Island. This walkthrough is part of the Poptropica Nostalgia project that I'm hosting on my channel. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe for more Poptropica content. To play this island and all the classic islands, the instructions are in the description. Let's get started. In this island, we are a secret agent, so first thing we're going to do is go to headquarters. It's to the right of the blimp. And here, I'll give you a little bit of backstory. There are 3 secret agents who work with us that have been kidnapped by the Bald and Dangerous organization, and it's going to be our job to find them and save them. So to our right, once you get to the top of the building, talk to Director D. He will give us a decoder kit, and that's going to be used to decode messages from all over the island. You'll see that there are secret agents everywhere, and they'll all have messages for us. So we will need to use that. Once you are done talking to him, you can exit the building, and I think you saw there's a hologram of our face on the screen. Head up to the top of this building. There will be our first secret agent waiting for us. Talk to him. You're going to want to walk over to him and then talk to him. He will give us a message about the first person we're going to see, who is Dr. Spyglass. And the way you use the decoder kit is you're going to, move your cursor on the green letters so it matches where it's supposed to go in contrast to the red letters. This one, it's telling us that to let Dr. Spyglass know that we're with the secret agency, we need to fail the eye exam and guess the exact opposite of whatever he points at. So what you're going to do is go all the way to the right of the screen and then enter Spyglass Eyewear. Head to your left and ask the doctor for an eye exam. So you can see the chart is right over here. So if he points to the regular E, click the backwards E. If he points to the M, click the W. If he points to the W, click the M. And I think you do this 5 or 6 times until he realizes that you were sent by Director D and the agency. And then we'll go upstairs. If you didn't see already, there's a ladder and a second floor to his store. So enter there, and I think I accidentally exit. That was on me. Enter a second time, and go to your left. Talk to Dr. Spyglass. He's going to give you a gadget called a chameleon suit. You're going to wear this to appear invisible. You'll blend in with the surroundings, and that will help us get our first secret agent back. So essentially, they're being kidnapped in this giant boat that's at the docks that is run by the Bald and Dangerous group, and there's a lot of people, agents just circling, so for you able to use the invisibility, we'll be able to get past them. Anyways, once you get to the docks, talk to this agent in the trash can, and he'll say that there's a secret entrance to the warehouse on the roof. So we are going to go all the way up to the top and do our best to avoid the agents, or the Bald and Dangerous people. So get the chameleon suit, put it on. You can see that you blend in with your surroundings when you're not moving. When you're moving, they can see you. But when you're not moving, they can't. So just make sure they're going to walk back and forth. Wait till they're not facing you to move. And I think there's one right up here, but that's why I did little by little movements so that we'd become invisible. And I'm going to wait for this guy to turn the other way, then enter the building. Now here there are dogs. You can see that, there's little dog wolves. They will run up on you and attack you if they see you. They're attack dogs, so just go really carefully and wait for them to run past you. But wait a little bit longer than I did, because if you start moving when they're right near you, they will see you and turn around and start running after you. You can see I waited a little bit longer for this one. And then the last one is Fluffy, which is very funny because it's an attack dog. But anyways, wait till he goes across and you can see he's the biggest one. And then jump down. You are going to want to stay on these upper platforms, so jump to your left. And you have to make a pretty far jump. And that's because there is a bald and dangerous person guarding the door. Alright, then go down there and click on the secret agent to untie him. He'll give us something first, actually. A laser pen, and we'll need that to get the second agent out. And he'll give us some information about the bald and dangerous, but you can see it's incomplete for now. We'll get more information from the other agents, hopefully. He will go take care of the door guards so we can exit. And you're gonna just wanna climb up those and jump to your right and exit through the door. Then just head to your right. If they attack you now, it really doesn't matter, but you know, because he keeps running after me, but once I exit the docks, he just stops running. And we're going to head to the right. We're gonna go past Main Street and go to, I think it's Balding Avenue. Yeah. So head there. And you'll see a secret agent right here. He's gonna give us some information. Hiding not so well. Uncovered a secret about the bad bistro, which is where we're heading next. There's the top bad agent in the bistro. To access the control center, we need his, and this is fingerprint. So we'll need his fingerprint. How are we going to get that? Let's find out. So head to your right, you'll see the bad bistro, and before you go in, make sure to take off your chameleon suit, and then enter. Head to your right, and we're immediately going to go and talk to the chef and apply for a job. You might have seen there was a help wanted sign. This is how we're going to get information, by working as a waiter. Alright, so or working as a chef. We're gonna have a little sequence thing. There's 3 rounds of it. You just have to follow whatever he points out with a spoon in the correct order. The first one, there's 3. The second time there will be 4, and the third time there will be 5. It'll be different every time you do it, so don't use this as an exact, example. This is just one example. It'll change every time, I believe. But you can see there's blue, green, red, salt, pepper, flour, sugar, and that's how I remember it. I just say the word, and once you do that, you'll be hired. Then you have the chef hat, it automatically puts it on. Talk to the guy at the table with the mustache. He will give you a glass with a fingerprint, and now we need to get out of here without him finding out. So what you need to do is jump up to the top and climb through the vents above the kitchen. Then we're gonna jump from lamp to lamp across so he doesn't see us. And once you get all the way over there, you can exit the building. Now we'll need that glass with the fingerprint later, but for now we're going to try to get the second agent. So you don't need the chef hat anymore. I took it off because it looked weird, because the hairstyle on my character already had a hat. Anyways, you'll see another secret agent, talk to him, and he'll give you a letter with a hidden message called File X. We'll look at that a little bit later. Head to your right, and we're going to go to Toupee Terrace. So here, you will see that there's little lasers. Oh wait, actually, let's look at File X first. So you can see it wants you to read it vertically, so we're going to see, oh, it's a nice letter about Director D, but when you put it like that, all you see is don't trust Director D. So we'll be suspicious of him from this point forward. Now you can see that there's like little laser things covering the windows, so you have to jump correctly. And what you're going to want to do is not get shocked like I just did. They're all on timers, so usually, once one is done, the next one will be on, and then the next one will be on by the time the one you're on turns off. So they're all on timers. What you want to do is jump up, but don't jump too early on this top row, or that will happen. And you'll see, I think I failed it again. No, I might not have. Oh, I know what I did. I jumped and then missed. So what you want to do when you get to these smaller windows, for the middle row, you want to jump on just the top 3. And then for the top row, you want to jump on every single one. So you might need to wait a split second before you jump again. But you can see that, oh my gosh, I failed a 3rd time. Whoops. I think this is the time to get it right. You're going to want to jump right when it shuts off. Then you can't miss. And just make sure you are in the air by the time when you're trying to get 2 shots off, because of the schedule they're on. Then jump on this ledge, jump to the top, and click on that window with the metal bars. We're going to use our wire cutter, just slice through all of them, and they'll fall. And this is where our second agent has been kidnapped and left. So we'll untie him, and there he's safe. He's going to give us a gadget called, I think it's the grappling hook bow tie. And yes, there it is. You'll use that to scale buildings and jump from buildings to buildings. He'll also give us another clue, but that is not complete yet. So we need one more clue. We need another clue from the 3rd agent to get the secret message. Once we're done there, we can exit to our left. And once we're in Toupe Terrace, we are going to want to jump up onto the top of these buildings. I think the first one we can actually jump onto is over here. I actually don't know. I went really far. What you probably could do, and I probably should have done, is just equip the grappling hook bow tie right away, and then you can get to the top of the building here very easily. But what I did is I went the whole way, and I took the long way for no reason. Here's where I realized you need to put on the grappling hook bow tie, and the way it works, you can use it 2 ways. You can either double click, or you can click on the bow tie and aim it. So you can see that I clicked it to aim it for that one. Other times I will double click it. And then here I put on the chameleon suit because there are going to be agents on the roof, and I don't need all that. But I don't know if you necessarily need the chameleon suit. I just did it for good measure. So once you're on the top of this building, go to the left of this ledge, and then click on the grappling hook to get up there. See that I went a little bit too far. But that's okay, because where we're at here, you just need to get up to the top of this building. And you need to get onto this antenna. Once you're up here, you want to head to the right with the grappling hook, and then jump up as high as you can so you don't get hit by the laser like I just did. Don't worry, second time will be the charm. To jump up and aim for the antenna. Then you want to jump up again, use the grappling hook, make sure you get on that antenna over there, and jump to your right and enter the tube, and then you'll be in the greenhouse. This part, you can see there's some Venus flytraps and some platforms that push you up. What you need to do is go to the right, click on the cherry bomb tree. You have to do this part really quickly. Let that be pushed up, then jump onto that, jump over, push it to your left, then jump up next to it, push it again so it gets on that platform. It'll push it up, and we have to jump there, and be careful of the Venus flytrap. Jump up onto this plant, jump onto the pink plant, then jump, push it in front of the door to the cage, and then just move away from it a little bit and wait for it to explode. Now this might take a few tries, so don't get discouraged if you don't get it the first time. Talk to the agent. She's now freed. She will give us these ultra vision goggles, and we'll be able to see invisible lasers with them. And she'll also give us the 3rd clue, which I think we can take a look at right now. So go to your items, and examine the satellite clues, it actually gives us a password. And the password is laser hair removal, which is probably what the Bald and Dangerous group wants to do for their master plan to make the whole world bald. So let's see what happens. We're going to exit from here. Then we're going to, watch for the laser. Jump to your left, and then you can jump all the way down. Once you're there, we're going to head to our right. We'll go through Toupee Terrace and then keep going. So go up this hill and enter the bad control center, but first put on the vision goggles. And you can see we can't wear the chameleon suit and the goggles at the same time, but that's fine. We need the goggles, we don't necessarily need the suit right now. So keep an eye on each of these. And I think there's like 4 of them. Oh, I get zapped by that one. When you get zapped by them, it just pulls you back a little bit, which is not too bad on the ground, but once you're up there, it could knock you off the platform or something. Head all the way to your right, then jump up on this part, and you essentially just want to get as high as you can up this building and then to the left. So jump up here. You might need to use the bow tie grappling hook to get up. And once you get here, wait for the laser to go away, head to your left. You want to get to this little section that's left of that laser, so right there. Then you want to jump onto this moving platform, but I don't make it, so we're going to do it a second time. If you fall right there, you can just get onto that moving platform, then jump up, and then get to where you were before, and jump on. Then you want to time it correctly so you can jump onto that platform. Then you're where you need to be. So head to your right, go to the door, and then go to your items, click on the door, and it'll automatically use the wine glass with the fingerprint on it, and we can get inside this building. So what you need to do here is head to the right, jump onto each platform, and you're going to want to wait for these to go away. So you can see they're on timers. So you want to time your jump correctly so that this middle laser will go away, and then by the time you're done your jump, the top laser will go away. So I think this is the time I get it. Jump, and then jump again. Jump one more time to get up this laser, then click on the computer so we can enter the password, and oh no! We set off the security system, now we're in jail, what's gonna happen? Oh, but Director D is here, but are we supposed to trust him? I don't know. I don't know who to trust, what's happening. Hopefully we get some answers soon. Let's enter the password of the computer and see what happens. So password number 1 is laser. Then password number 2 is hair. And then password number 3 is removal. So once you're done that, we can enter the teleporter. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't love that menacing laugh, but we'll see what happens. And now that we're here, wahaha, I won't need this ridiculous toupee anymore. It's revealed that Director D is a double agent. He's actually been working with the Bald and Dangerous group the whole time, and we were fooled by him. So now we have to defeat him. Here's what you do. He's going to send 4 mini-bots after us. We have to electrocute each of them. So run to one of the golden orbs. There will be one on each of the 4 corners of the room. And make sure you just get there before the mini-bot does, because then you can lure it into the electric orb and it will electrocute it. So you've got the first 2. Then we're going to bring the next 2 out. It's going to go after us. I think I try to go to the top left one, but I miss. And then we're down here, so I run to the bottom left one. Just get close to it. It will zap it will get electrocuted if you're close to the golden orb thing. Just don't be far away from it. And you can see it shocked us, but it still got electrocuted because it went into the golden orbs. Now what you need to do is jump on top of his spaceship. And you can use that to grapple hook the roof. To do this 4 times. Just get on top of the ship. It's okay. Let yourself get crunched. That part doesn't really matter. And you can see that, took our hair away, but we grow it back. And once you hit it 4 times, he'll give up, and we will win the island. So at this point, we're sent back to headquarters, we get the island medallion, Director D is locked up, the top agent, or whoever this guy is, he gives us the medallion, so congratulations to us, we did it, another island complete. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for more Poptropica videos. Until next time.